There's just so much beauty that surrounds us. I walk out in the morning and I see the beautiful browns and beiges on the landscape, the rolling hills with yellow grass in the fall, the blue skies with the mountains in the distance. It's hard not to be inspired by it.
It's been really incredible being able to work with Ralph Lauren on this, being able to see how we can put our designs on so many different items that you would see around a home.
You find so much beauty in the world. Trying to capture that is like a big part of weaving, I feel like. Working with the teams and the designers, this partnership with Ralph Lauren Home works so well because we captured that peace and joy that I wanted it to bring to the home. I feel this Artist in Residence project really helps preserve and promote the weaving textile culture of Dinétah.
It feels like it's just returning to what Diné weavings originally were.
That's where our weaving started, utilitarian around the house.
They were wearing blankets, they were saddle blankets. So in a way, we're returning back to our roots with this home collection. We didn't grow up on the Navajo Nation, but we would come back and visit my late paternal grandmother, and I would see her weaving. That's the way I always knew I was home, hearing the sound of her weaving comb hit the loom. And so whenever I hear that thump, thump, thump of the weaving comb, it feels like grounded, and I feel like at ease because it's so familiar. For me, when I'm weaving, it's just a nice place to meditate. I feel like you can't really weave well if you're in a frantic state of mind. When you feel good and you're happy and you put those thoughts into your weaving, those same feelings and thoughts go to the next owner of your piece.
My grandmother was a big part of our weaving journey. From the time I was little, I remember when I would sit there and watch her at the loom, just creating what I thought was like magic. She always told us that weaving would make a life for us, so we fully embraced that. Rodeo culture, that's a big part of why I started weaving. I wanted to make my horses look prettier. That's how I started my weaving journey with saddle blankets. A big part of Navajo teaching is to walk in beauty. It doesn't just encompass physical beauty, but it also encompasses how you treat the world around you, how you treat the people around you, the respect that you give to your environment and your community. A big part of that is having a place to return to that makes you feel at peace. It led to this collaboration with Ralph Lauren Home. We wanted to make sure that the pieces we create bring a sense of peace and joy. And so when you go home, you feel that.
For me, when I think of home, I think of warmth. And when I think of warmth, I think of spending time with family.
One of my earliest memories of weaving is having to share the same loom. I don't know how we did it, but we never got tired of talking.
I really enjoyed that because we laugh and joke and the whole day would just pass so fast.
A lot of times that's where our conversations for new designs would come up.
And so we kind of just brought that to Ralph Lauren Home. I really hope that our thoughts of love and warmth that we put into creating these pieces is also transferred into other people's homes.
We wanted to make sure that we made pieces that made you want to go home, having a place to return to that recharges you and makes you feel at peace. And so I'm so excited to see how this all comes to life and the beauty that it brings.